All right, next up, we've got Boston. No, it's not Boston College, Georgia Tech. It's Baylor and Cincinnati. We've got Cincinnati 2.5, 3-point home favorites, 52 the total. Little Big 12 action here in this game. Man, this is a tough one for me. I don't really love either of these teams right now. I'll be quite honest. Baylor obviously has had a pretty wretched season. They get Blake Shapen back against UCF and have that crazy comeback, and then that same offense, I bought into them playing well against Texas Tech, and they did nothing in that game. 39-14. They get absolutely whipped by Texas Tech. Cincinnati, that's a horrendous game. That is a brutal result for them. Off a bye week to boot, playing Iowa State, who's not exactly one of the, the stalwarts of the Big 12, and they get romped 30-10. They weren't even in the football game. So I ain't taking Cincy. And I'm worried now. Satterfield, is this thing's starting to fall apart a little for Cincy. That's 4 straight losses, including a loss to Miami O, a good MAC team, but you shouldn't be losing to Miami O when you're 2-touchdown home favorites. Oklahoma, you lost 26, no shame in that, but the BYU lost. They made tons of mistakes. Quarterback is making too many mistakes too, Emory Jones, and that's definitely something you don't want to see here if you're a Cincinnati. I mean, these are 2 teams that are just grave disappointments. 2 teams I don't think are very good right now, 2 teams I don't trust right now. There's really no reason for me to bet this game, and I don't think I will be. What do you think here, C-Mac?
Yeah, I don't want to bet this game really at all either. Cincinnati, as long as Emory Jones, running the football is fine, he still just can't throw it, and he continuously makes mistakes. I think, did he have 1 or 2 picks last week? I think he had 2 against Iowa State. I like that under that game and Iowa State. I just don't think Cincinnati should be laying points right now. One thing is, though, Baylor's run defense is bad. Cincinnati just run it, and run it some more. And Baylor looking to turn around their year. You mentioned after the bye, just a little bit tricky spot.
Yeah, it definitely is a tricky spot. And Cincinnati, that's a very disappointing result for Cincinnati off a bye week. Now Baylor's off a bye week, so it's actually an advantage for Baylor here. They get the extra time to prepare here for this game against Cincinnati. Yeah, that's true, Robert. I agree with that a little bit. I don't love their offense still, Iowa State, but it's getting better. And look, their defense has played better the last few games. There's no
defense
question.
Gotten better. Beck looked a little better.
Beck's looked a little bit better. Yeah, there's reasons for optimism with Iowa State. They are improving, but that's still not a good loss for Cincinnati last week.